Heed the sacred cant. Let it be recorded, let it be preserved. A fragment has been recovered, not of war, not of conquest, but of function. Initial classification protocols were insufficient. That limitation has been corrected. Let no ignorance poison the well of knowledge. Deployment assets were reallocated. Additional forces were committed. Lost projections were accepted. Let no error be made. This discovery does not expand the Imperium. It validates it. Allow me to welcome you to my channel. This is Nemo Forever. You are listening to Cog Eternal. Let us bear witness to the architecture of decay. The standard template construct system is the foundation of human survival. It does not innovate. It does not speculate. It remembers. Each STC fragment is not merely data. It is permission. Permission to build without error. Permission to replicate what has already been proven. In a galaxy or invention once led to annihilation, certainty is sacred. To recover an STC is not to discover something new. It is to reclaim something correct. The signal was faint, buried beneath geological collapse and atmospheric corrosion. It did not resemble a weapons pattern. It did not resemble a reactor schema. It resembled utility. This was sufficient. An explorator fleet was dispatched, Skitarii cohorts deployed, orbital assets repositioned. Resistance was encountered. It was removed. Environmental instability resulted in structural losses. These were deemed acceptable. The fragment was secured, and no further classification was required. Not all STCs reshape empires. Some sustain them. The Imperium does not fail through singular catastrophe. It fails through accumulation, small inefficiencies repeated endlessly. Waste becomes loss, loss becomes weakness. A system that reduces variance reduces decay. A device that performs reliably performs faithfully. Faithful systems do not require correction. Correction is costly. We do not commit the blasphemy of correcting holy discovery. The recovered construct is a compact, thermal processing unit. It is designed to accept nutrient substrates in uniform portions. Once inserted, the unit applies controlled heat to both sides simultaneously. The process is consistent. Output is predictable. Surface transformation is even repeated across cycles. Variation is minimal. That which is applied is returned in equal measure. Balance is maintained. The device requires no adaptation. It performs its function as intended repeatedly, without deviation. This dual-channel structure allows for parallel operation. As one side is acted upon, so too is the other. The bilateral symmetry is instructive. Two halves acting in unity, distinct in form, unified in outcome. This arrangement reflects a familiar threshold, the point at which division gives way to alignment, where imbalance is corrected through equivalence. Such thresholds are not unknown to the Martian priesthood. Efficiency is increased without additional complexity. There are no superfluous components, no unnecessary variance in design, no indulgence beyond purpose. The construct fulfills its role with precision. Consistency is maintained. This modular thermal device is beautiful. A system that produces identical outcomes cannot err. Error requires deviation. Deviation is absent. It is absent because the machine is perfect. Every application of sacred bread conforms to device settings. If applied across distributed environments, such constructs would reduce variance in nutrient preparation. We shall not waste motive force with inferior bread post-processing. This STC shall reduce waste. Morale shall lift across population centers. Consistency is stability. Stability is survival. The implications scale. They scale efficiently. Replication trials have begun. Early manufacturing remains stable. Minor deviations in bread composition do not produce failure states. The sacred construct compensates. The resilience is notable. Wide-scale production authorization is requested. We plea to Mars, to Ryza, Metallica, for priority designation increase. Secondary manufactorum lines have been reassigned. Civilian allocation models are under review. Broader deployment scenarios are being considered. It is inefficient for such a system to remain unknown. The Inquisition already knows, but shall admit knowledge. Titan Legion's warhorns will cry the holy STC's name. The Imperial cult shall join us in rightful veneration. The machine truly is perfect. Its sacred form cannot be refused. The Imperium does not endure because it is strong, it endures because it functions. Function is not the statistical spike of glory. Function is not the rush of conquest. Function is stable repetition. Correct repetition without deviation. This construct performs such repetition faithfully. It will become the Imperium's heartbeat. There are weapons that win wars. There are engines that cross the void. And there are devices that ensure the Imperium continues. That Mars continues. One cycle at a time. Current may alternate. Politics may waver. The recovered STC does not change humanity's destiny. It preserves it. Thank you for listening to the April 1st Litany of the Holy Toaster. Cockaternal can be found on YouTube and Rumble. If this transmission was worthy of your time, allow it to endure. Leave your reflections below and subscribe should you wish to walk further into the 41st millennium. The decay continues. and I continue to try not to laugh.